Yep, we're on.
Okay, very nice, very nice. I'm glad for that. Welcome back to Duelist of the Roses.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, hit me with the video.
Alrighty, so off screen, I tried to figure out where the hell do we get Dungeon Worm.
Yeah, how do we fish this thing out, man?
Alright, so I found a password. So that's what we're gonna do. But I also like stumbled upon like the mother load of passwords here, so I think that might be the entire stream for today. And see, you think I'm joking, but yeah, I'll
okay.
just,
I'm watching.
I'll just actually quickly copy a link to you so you can just take a look, see what we got here.
All right, that's fair. Let me see. Yo, that's a magic key, master key.
What? I'm sorry?
It's everything.
Oh, it's not everything.
It's most everything.
Yeah, no.
It's a ton of stuff, man.
Yeah, so I think that might be the entire stream for today.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. We've put in the grueling hours. We deserve WoW Warrior number 472.
Alright, for simplicity, I'll be checking like what we have after password, so I can just like skip stuff we already have.
That's very fair. That's very fair.
Also, there's like some ritual spells they got near the bottom, so thank God, you know. Wait, I passed my routine. Shit. Where? Yeah, that's where we get Dungeon Worm, and also Labyrinth thing.
Also, hamburger recipe.
Oh, hamburger.
The Fortress Whale's Oath. There is no password. It does not exist.
Well, and we already have Darkfire. Wait. This Darkfire Dragon's number... On... Oh, because it includes 0. Oh. Wait, no.
Is that what the deal is?
Alright.
Is that list Bumpkisk?
No, because the list Darkfire Dragon is number 9 here. But here it's 8.
We're off one?
Alright. Yeah, wait. Oh, because they skip 0. That's why. Because Yu-Gi-Oh is weird. Because, you know, Blue Eyes is card number 0.
Okay, sure. Whatever. Kaiba?
Yeah. Gavigan is preferential treatment. Dragon, Meteor Dragon.
It's the Wing Guardian of the Fortress? Something like that?
Yes, of course. Wait, who?
The Wing Guardian of the Fortress?
Oh yeah, Wing Guardian of the Fortress. Number 1, not number 2.
Yeah, there's many of them.
There's 2 of them.
Exactly 2, no more, no less.
Yo, remember to like have just numbers on Yu-Gi-Oh cards? That was funny. Can we bring that back?
M Warrior 1 and M Warrior 2. Big agree. You
know they show up on a live twin card.
I saw that. They're like kind of like hulking out in the background of some cards. Yeah, I saw. It's kind of inspired me on some of the artwork I'm doing, like because it's very like poppy. It's very modern.
We don't have twin Behemoth.
Okay.
I think I know this card. For what reason? Good question. Let me see here.
Do you still want them to bring back the password system? I'm gonna ask you this question now at the beginning of the stream, and then we'll ask again at the end of the stream.
Yeah, you know, I mean, to be fair, it's doing this or grinding them. It's pick your poison. Yeah, I much prefer passwords. There's no RNG.
Yeah, but I think they must have at some point decided they were like, you know what, you just got to put an in-game economy into it.
You know the old text on this card?
No, what is it?
Instead of saying once per duel, you can only use this effect once per the current duel. Which led to some ruling questions.
Is that like a game 2? Like you can do it as many times as you want, kind of deal?
What about multiple copies?
Oh.
What if you shuffle? If you can't use it once per copy, what if you shuffle that card back into your deck? How do you know it's the one you used or not?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Biometrics.
I think that card got limited or something just because of that issue. Like, limited for no good reason. But you know, the gift, H and L. We don't have H and L, and like a bunch of other cards here. Alright, we get back from the okay, guys, so we get back from the Shadow Realm. H and Elf. You know about this card?
No.
It's a fusion mod. It's a fusion material on what was it called?
Is this like a ready fusion target?
No. This is a material for Mystic Sand, I think. It's that witch rock monster, you know the one. It was in Ghost from the Past.
Wait, like the sandwich? Like the little like
no,
the,
not sandwich.
Like
I wish
little...
I wish. We all know the materials on that card.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
Okay, but like if to make passwords again, don't do this. There's a lot of passwords. I don't think you can do it with just numbers. How would you do this with just numbers? This would be like really hard. Alright,
Like the name of the card in binary, just like 1 and 0.
Honestly, I'm not sure if we're going to get this all done today. Because you saw the...
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. But you could make it an honest try, though, brother.
Yeah, we gotta show it. We gotta show the passwords, though. It's not 100% if we don't show the passwords.
I know, man. Riveting content.
Yeah, that content, you know?
But it'll feel good to get all the monsters scratched off, though, for real.
Not all the monsters.
Well, you know, some of them.
Most of them. No,
I'm raising my eyebrows and like italicizing it in my head. I'm like, most.
Yo, musician king, let's go. Remember him?
Negative.
He was using the anime like once. Like Johnny Steps or something? I forget his name.
Oh, well. That explains why, man. Is that... He's not the... Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Who the hell's that?
He shows up like one per episode, I think. I know, filler and Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh. Insane, right?
I was gonna say, well, you know who's not Johnny Steps is that other magician guy that was playing the Blade Death game with Yugi.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Arcana?
He's not stepping. Yeah, Arcana. He's not stepping anywhere.
I think he can step.
No, well, first he's super dead, right? In the actual story,
I believe so.
I think. Second,
it's been a while. His legs are cut
I'm just
off.
imagining him getting his leg cut off by the like 4 Kids energy blade. Definitely
For
not a
cancel.
chainsaw.
That 100% not chase. Also, I don't remember this card.
Nope.
You remember this guy?
No, I don't think I've ever seen this card.
Alright, let's go back to the thing just so I can, there we are. Alright, so still need that
Normal monster. Does it have a leader ability or? Well, I mean, they all got the same ones.
Yeah, they'll get the same ones.
I don't
so
know.
Keep going. Okay, so keep going until
It looks
Neo.
very Neo the Magic Swordsman though.
Of course, the classic Yu-Gi-Oh monster. We all remember him. He was like the second strongest vanilla for a certain amount of time, I think. Like right under Legend. And Mechanical Chaser, actually.
I think he probably was like right at the beginning of like LOB until
No,
we got
he wasn't in
Gemini
LB. The strongest thing was like 1550 or something. It was Skullbird.
Is that? Was it?
Yeah, that was the strongest thing in LB. Which is like the most interesting Yu-Gi-Oh form because I don't think there was a ban list back then. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure.
I remember my earliest memories of the ban list was Yada and Don Zalug. They were like, "Oh no, you got to ban that shit."
Okay, no, I haven't banned like limited or like semi. Yeah, because Yada. Yeah.
Yeah, Yada ruined some people's days.
And now
we made
it's
some
legal.
kids cry.
We really.
I don't think I don't think it achieves the same effect. It doesn't have the same weight
you can
as
play
it
it
used
for
to.
the wonderies though.
It's true. You could just like wonder burb out a Yada.
But he's a fiend monster though.
Is he a fiend?
Yes, he's a fiend. I know you should be a winged beast by any metric. Oh wait, what the fucking up?
I guess you never really thought about that back in the day. You're just like burb go.
Different. Like how many actually cared what monster type Yada was back then?
None. Like seriously, the only monster types that you ever cared about back in the day was whether you had a dragon, whether you had a warrior, or whether you had a spellcaster.
And
Nothing else
and
had
then
any support
machine
for a
the
long
water
time.
removal.
Yes, yeah, and that was like the first like swing at like support. You know,
I think it's like really old equips, but like
but all those equips are trash. I mean,
yes, and one of them goes for $500. I think like Shining Elf or something. It's the light gain 400 attack, lose 200 defense.
oh yeah, the shining light,
I don't remember this card.
Ooh yeah, she's not looking so great. An ill witch.
I'm feeling a little ill. I'm seeing that. Got him.
Got him.
Me my astute jokes here. Oh, look at that skill right there. You see me? I just landed on the end perfectly.
I bet at the end it's gonna be like a robot. You're gonna be like plugging these things in.
That's okay. I got Main of the Moonlight. The mains. All right. Alright, we're like at 14th of the way there. Although there's probably going to be like less cards we have later as we go, maybe? I don't know. There though, it's ordered by like monster type for some reason, the numbers in this game, which is a little strange. But it does make sense.
Going to say like, do we already have that pre-selected? Do we already have it like pre-sorted, or is it this like how it starts?
Yeah,
like
number order in this game is weird. Like, it makes sense, I guess. At the very bottom is all the ritual spells.
I mean, it makes sense, and everything else this game does is friggin' wagadoo.
Cool.
I do remember Unhappy Maiden. She was a deck staple for a long time.
Like ends of alpha or some shit. We got Exodia. So keep going till that. Okay. which is like a lot. Wow. Alright, time to remember really old vanilla monsters no one played.
Yeah, who's gonna? You have to get Buku. Have to.
No, I already have them because we just passed.
I know, but but the people are the fans are clamoring for him.
All two of them, if even. Maybe one. There's like I can believe one. Maybe not two. You can't convince me. I got Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Careful! I've been told this guy is so powerful. Man, he can fight Goku.
What? Yeah, it's my favorite kind of a card from the anime.
Ultra Instinct, Saggy the Dark, 70s cartoon.
And then you got replaced by Petin, the Dark Clown, the superior card. Which Kaiba then uses once, I think.
Yeah, he had like a thing for like dark clowns.
Dark
but
magician.
like, why?
We found
Why?
him,
Why?
boys.
Oh, yeah, it's true. He's holding his hat and everything.
Why? It's like a windy day when he took the photo. Like, what's going on?
I'm not sure. I think he's like holding it on. It's a very top-heavy hat that leans forward. I have to put. He's like, you know. Or maybe he's doing like a maybe Dark Magician is
He's
the
trying to do his best
first,
like JoJo pose. That's what he's trying to do.
It's either a JoJo pose or it's like a comic book guy. He's like, "Ma'am, howdy."
Help.
He's a Dark Magician, the world's first neckbeard.
Finally, a Yu-Gi-Oh monster people can relate to.
Yeah, this is why he resonates with people. He doesn't pay anything. He appears out of nowhere.
It all makes sense after all this time.
Doesn't have an actual
Dark
job.
ones.
Yo, hands.
Yeah, hands.
Hand. Looks like someone already got him. Like he's being like a vaudevillian act is being dragged away. Da, 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 da. Get this a-hole out of here. He told a joke about Cosby.
Or
What is this one supposed to be?
Camon Wizard? You remember this guy?
No. What? I don't remember this guy at all.
I think
Is
he's
he
a fusion monster?
Is he some kind of fusion warrior spellcaster? That's what he looks like.
I think
He's like,
he
nope.
uses current Dark Ones. I forget. It's been a while.
Camino Wizard.
Not gonna lie. Whenever I see like a low, like I see a number or like the letter Z, I feel really good. Yeah, that's gross really.
Just because you can pivot off of it and like head back to the other end of the alphabet, or just like aesthetically it looks
it's
nice.
really close by. Yeah, this guy. You remember him?
Mermaid Baby. I've seen it. I don't remember it well though.
Yeah, I think it's vanilla. Oh, yo, I remember this card. This card got a name change. It's also Vanilla Monster. So that should
Got a
should be
name change?
Pretty good clue into what it is. It's not Frog the Jam though. It's the other one. Alright, all in. Necrolance for the Time Lord. You see the problem here?
Hang on one second. Necrolancer, the Time Lord. Yeah. I figured the Time Lords are gonna have a problem with this one. Whoa! Who invited this guy?
So,
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. He has a grandfather.
So they put a dash in his name in order to fix it.
Well,
I wish more cards were like that. Just like as a weird accident of localization, you know.
That's kind of the thing that was sort of endearing about the Fur Noble. I was all like, or the Fur Hire is just how they decided to completely screw the naming convention of all of the monsters that preceded that.
No. They messed up. No. Because how like okay, because this is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruling, so it's gonna be like very weird and nerdy. Also Bewitching Phantom Thief. Yo, it's Persona.
Dude, good job, Joker. We're gonna steal
cool,
the hearts
Joker.
and yeah, looking cool, Joker.
We gotta do that game one day.
Oh yeah, it's on the list, brother. It's on the list. In fact, actually, our stream artist Flo is very sad because Shin Megami Tensei Online, I guess the fan servers finally got kicked, so it's finally dead. It's finally dead, folks.
Oh man, that sucks.
I know.
Alright,
rip.
So most cards it says like for example like Machina Gear Frame will use that as an example. Yeah, I know the Earth Machine guy brought Machina Karu.
I know.
Says like Machina Monster. For Hire says one monster for hire, which is a clever joke, but it messes with the rulings.
It really does mess with the rulings too.
You know, just mess up, like problem solving card text. You know, just yeah.
No, man, just follow the card text, stupid.
Phantom
Okay.
D1, got him.
I loved it, but it was just like a very hard. Look at this guy. He's like a Is he a spellcaster? What is he?
Yes, he's in fact a spell. We're on spellcasters currently.
Okay. I was like, is this where we are? We've seen a lot of the clowns and stuff. I assume these are spellcasters. He looks like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX, but he lost his hat.
I haven't played a single Final Fantasy game.
You haven't played it. This kid has not played a Final Fantasy. Oh, that's fine. You know what? I might be too old.
We should start with the best Final Fantasy game. Mystic Quest.
Oh yeah, you know what? I've actually played Mystic Quest, man. You may have lucked out and actually found someone that wants to see that again.
Oh no.
Oh no, what have I done?
Alright, go ahead and bet. That's on the list now, okay? Between our like strangest Yu-Gi-Oh games, we gotta do that.
We got a lot of really strange games that are definitely on the queue.
I remember this guy. I remember his name though.
Let's see. Akakeisu?
Like I'm impressed how to pronounce these.
But what does it mean? I don't know.
Oh,
Nothing, man. Probably nothing. Sometimes it's just gibberish. Even when you know Japanese and you're like reading some stuff, if you don't actually know like what it was written in or what the intentional language was in, and you're just trying to guess, no clue. I've had things that like sound like jacket, and it's like it's not jacket. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't mean like jacket. I meant like the French word that sounds like jacket, but it actually means something else in Japanese. There's a bunch of them like that. Autobite.
No, it's Dream.
It is. Look, he's even got the mask on.
This is a tune. They made this a Toon Monster, by the way. I know.
Excuse me? It's in the name.
What?
He's a Toon Monster?
No, they made a Toon version of this card.
Ah, okay.
Which honestly they could have picked like any other card, but to be fair, let's see draw card when you inflict battle damage, so it's okay. One problem, it's a Toon Monster, so you know.
That is a problem. It does limit you to the bad cards.
You have to you can only attack directly on the next turn. It's like, oh, cool.
I guess I'll just sit here and die.
That's the problem with Toon Monsters is that they're one turn summoning sickness.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
In a world without that.
Yeah, you
Like-
think they would have addressed that with like a like Link tune or something by now?
No. You just do it like the Malefic way. You know what Malefic did?
What they do?
So they give it. So what they do is you can only control like one Malefic monster at a time,
Mm-hmm.
and they also have a field spell that they require. Well, they don't require it, but like their main boss monster requires it. You just need a field spell. So Necro Valley was really cool.
I do remember Neko Valley being cool.
All right, so what it is, they made Malefic Territory, which lets you activate the field spell from deck, and then also your Malefics you control more than one Malefic at a time. It just you can only control one name at a time. It changes their effect,
Yo.
which is really nice.
By the way,
Well, like just
you don't have any effects, or you know,
we got
it's the
Fairy
effect
Witch.
of a Fairy Witch. Yeah, she's so an important bad guy.
Wait,
I don't think I remember the vast majority of these, honestly. The
See,
artwork is very nice, but I just don't remember them.
recognize them. I just don't remember the names.
I mean, I'm certain I'll know like a bunch of like the warriors, but I thought I knew the spellcasters. No, sure don't.
That's because like no one played them.
It's true.
They were
it's
like
true.
the definition of pack filler. Like we can argue about like certain archetypes being pack filler or not, like Bouncer. But, like I feel like these like really old vanillas are definitely like pack filler.
They were absolutely back in the day, man. It was just to cut your chances
the problem,
of getting a good card.
These might not be their names in like like in TCG. Maybe some like weird stuff like Tactical Warrior.
Oh yeah, that's true. Secretarian of Secrets. It
I
doesn't.
remember a card having Secretarian name. I don't even know that's
Secretarian.
a word used in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I feel like that would be like one of those bad political words that they would stay away from.
No, I say the Yu-Gi-Oh dictionary is very different than the actual dictionary they would use.
Fair. The pages are blank because nobody that plays Yu-Gi-Oh can read.
Well, I mean that too, but like
It was a low blow. I apologize.
I mean it's fine. Look, man, I joke around with my Yu-Gi-Oh friends all the time at locals.
Sure.
We got Mystic Lamp. Not to be
I remember the Mystic Lamp though.
Then what's the fusion material for?
Let's see. What was he fusion material for?
Take a guess.
Not La Jin.
No, this card isn't related to Legend. You're talking about
And, I don't remember. What is the fusion for?
Ocean Snake.
What? The lamp is the thing for Ocean Snake?
Yes. So look it up. I'm not lying to you.
Sorcerer of the Doom. He's got a bad case of arthritis.
Yeah, I can relate to him. Not arthritis. These are relatable monster to certain people.
Just like that. That kind of relatable.
Alright, some people can relate to that. I'm sure there's an audience for that somewhere.
If there's an audience for like ASMR, then there's definitely. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're actually in POG territory.
No, they actually recognize certain Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yes. Good cards.
Cards, boomer Yu-Gi-Oh cards I can recognize.
Yes. There we go.
I know it's not correct to say that, but this way.
No, it's a good shorthand. It's like it's because saying that they're old isn't necessarily always like true, especially with reprintings and things like that.
Did I mess it up?
The password, it failed.
Password failure.
But yeah, they were monsters from a certain time period. You know what I mean? They were like I think
really
that's a very good
vanillas.
shorthand. Really old vanillas.
Yeah.
The greatest generation. See, the other Yu-Gi-Oh monsters don't appreciate that, so you just call them Yu-Gi Boomer monsters. That sounds a lot better.
That's a little too long though.
Yeah, just
Now see,
It's
Yugi
okay.
boomers. That's what we call players.
That is the player. That is the player. But I'm sure there's an adequate shorthand in there somewhere.
Dagger, which apprentice? You remember this card?
Yeah, I do remember Witch's Apprentice.
Um.
I think a lot of these cards ended up being in like starter deck Kaiba and
Alright,
or
so now we gotta
starter deck
go.
Yugi.
Okay, cool. We're almost at 100. It's been 30 minutes.
Yeah,
We're not gonna do this. At this,
it's okay. This may just be like a 1 hour. You know what I mean? We'll just take a chomp off.
Yeah. Nice, decent.
And so while Shadow's putting in the code, I did make some very minor adjustments to my streams setup here. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to record more of the content. That Invitation to a Dark Sleep. That wasn't his name. Wasn't it like Abyss Soldier or?
No, Abyss Soldiers are the water monster.
Yeah, but who the hell are you?
Alright.
Invitation to... Who in the actual...
Can you find it for me? Because I'm curious now.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it right now, man. I'm intrigued. To a dark sleep? Or to a deep sleep?
Dark sleep. That's
To
what
a dark
says.
sleep?
That's what it says on the Duelist Roses card. Which
Okay.
you know might be a little questionable. There, the Hannibal Necromancer. I remember this guy. This is the spell counter card.
Yeah. Let's see. Invitation to a dark sleep. This card's Japanese name, Dark Sleep, inviting Lucifer. But that wasn't his. That wasn't his name in the TCG, was it? Invitation to a Dark Sleep? I don't remember that at all. I bet if I looked back at some of those like first rounds or whatever, when it was like who did the first printing? Was it like Wizards or something?
I don't remember.
I don't know, but I bet that he had a different name.
Illusionary Gentleman.
The Illusionary Gentleman. So dapper. Very nice. He's not doing a very good job. I mean, he's there. I see him. I'm not illusioned.
One out of 10. Name my
1 out of 10. I saw right through the illusion right away.
Yeah, it's like that Gunkin Sushi card, like 4 out of 5.
Yes, yeah, you gotta rate him just unnecessarily. That's how this works.
Later, I remember this guy.
Yep, Flame Manipulator was a like starter deck Kaiba card. Almost certainly.
Joey, because it's Flame Swordsman.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I had
think
both of those.
I might have been started. I did they even have fusion monsters? No, I think it might have been Legend of Blue Eyes. It was one of the older sets.
I remember they had them, and because I remember at the very beginning, you were just looking for any warrior. Like when you had Rhoda, I need more warriors to search.
I think back then to like move or something. I forget.
Was that
like Rhoda? It said move, something like that.
Yes, yeah, like move one warrior from your deck to your hand.
You can't Ash. It doesn't add it. It moves.
Moves.
We got.
I'm sorry, you can't negate. He schmooved.
I recognize this card. I don't think that's its name.
Yes. This is Doriado.
Doritos?
As in dark. Yes, Doritos. Now in Yu-Gi-Oh form. It's Dorito, like dark Dorito.
What? Oh yeah. And there's like a pinball version of it too.
There was the dark Dorito,
That's
and then there was then a rainbow Dorito, I think.
I don't remember that one. You got to show me that one. I don't remember. I
Cal
don't
the
recognize these
Chanter.
names.
I
though,
want to
is the
see.
problem.
I want to see the model for this one because this is wild. How do you make a 3D model based off of that? Yeah. So there was a pendulum. That's the Dark Dorido.
Yeah,
there was a
so.
vanilla monster. There was a ritual monster.
Oh,
Elemental mistress.
last time we were talking about what was his name? Dream Clown. No, he said he was like the first performance spell. He does show up on a performance spell card.
Really?
Yeah, he shows up on last minute cancel. The really weird performance spell card. Because it like puts like monsters attack to defense, and then if your performance spells would destroy battle, they would return to your hand instead. Which it sounds like some really interesting application, but it's for a pendulum deck, so you just summon them anyway. So it's kind of necessary. Oh, whoop.
Here, I was finding the right link. Sorry, I got a little lost in the sauce there for a second. But I'll link you to the whole series of them. You can look at them. Yeah, apparently the original word is from the French dryad. What?
Right,
I appreciate
how
that.
do we
but
do this again? I forgot.
Yeah, look at the model for the chanter.
That's my button. I forget exactly
okay.
where we have to be to check. Yeah, let me read over this.
Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, right, that's level 9 one, okay. I actually have that card.
Which one, brother?
The rainbow one. Not the rainbow one, the level 9. How we do it? There we go. Okay.
Yep. Yin Yang
I mean,
twins
makes
in-house.
sense. But that's how you look.
They took it like very literal. They're like, all right, it's a man with a yin yang thing in his torso, and that's his head also.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you do it. Alright, where the hell were we? Spirit of the Mountain.
Yeah, we just finished a Dryad.
Not Dryad, Dio. Dryad was earlier. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Forgot about
Is
him.
that the one? Is this the one that the other card is based off of? This is the Spirit of the Mountain, and it's like one of the vanilla monsters. The thing that looks like a potato with little soulless eyes. I know I didn't describe it very well, but it's like one of the vanilla monsters. He like shows up on like on a couple of cards. I think like Return of the Normals
Gemini Elf. We found a good card.
Yo, actual like, and she's already pre-censored.
All the way, even back in the 1400s.
Even back in the 1400s, they had to maintain the modesty. You know, Victorian card, Victorian card court. Oh my! Don't say that 3 times. Was very complicated. Card court. That's gonna be our next segment. Card court.
That's the ruling section.
Yeah, that'll be our judgment. Card court.
Yeah, you know, I remember this guy. I don't remember the name though.
I think he like floats or something, if I remember
No, he's
correctly.
a vanilla. He's definitely a vanilla.
No, I mean like I think he literally like floats, like his animation, like he's like he just like floats over to you.
Holy shit! Look at all these cards. Making good progress. We're gonna get here. All right. Where are we? Yeah, so we keep going.
The rock spirit. The rock spirit. That's the one I was talking about. That's the potato with the soulless eyes.
Oh! It all makes sense.
Right? This is if his hat fell down, right? This is if his yeah, if the mountain spirit's hat fell down, then he turns into the rock spirit.
The lore. Very.
The lore.
The lore is rich to us, bro. You gotta know source material going in.
Yeah, you gotta know. You have to watch all 7 seasons of David the Gnome, and then you have to know the tragic ending.
See, brother, can't tell if you're making that up or not.
It does have a tragic ending. That's true. It does. I don't think it has 7 seasons. Yo, it's injection Fairy Lily. I bet she has like a not great effect in this game.
It's the same effect. Problem is we're at 4,000 life points.
Oh yeah, half your life points for a single bump is very
330 swing is pretty funny.
It is. It is.
It's funny, but then you'll immediately get killed because it's 300 again.
Yeah, it's a little bit like.
Although, what's funnier?
What's that?
What does in Yu-Gi-Oh! Jake's Duel Academy?
He does?
So you can use this effect while defending with like normal. Problem is, it doesn't gain the attack for some reason.
What?
So you just lose 2,000 life points. Was 3,000 wait?
You just paid for the pump and then got nothing out of it?
Yeah.
That's rough.
Spirit of the Winds.
Ooh, yeah. Spirit of the tastefully censored. Tastefully. Like a Renaissance painting. That one didn't get censored. Was it because she was a blue lady?
I'm feeling pretty blue right now.
Yeah, blue. Blue people got all the they got it all figured out, man. They can photosynthesize in reverse.
We had, it's the Jin monster. They
Jin, the Watcher of the Wind, and then they just reversed his color palette.
No, you're
right.
Yeah, I see it now. Oh, and I hate it. Alright, there's a lot of 5s, not 8s in this one for some reason. Oh, and guess what? There's another 5.
Are there 5s and or A's in the monster?
No.
It's Monster 5A.
No, it's this guy.
Hurricane. Sure, it's MST.
Hey, we did it. We had
incarnate.
100. We're like an 1/8 of the way there.
Execute the ticker tape parade.
Oh, cool. We got a bunch of these. Nice. So keep going. Okay, so we get that one, then we go until grave. Okay, cool.
EA Sports. No.
I should have known.
It was coming, man. That one's been loaded up for a long time.
Well, shit, my joke's probably gonna be loaded up for a long time.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I told you about before. It's not the other one. It's the other one.
We have Aqua Mador, and then they just released a new Aqua Mador.
No, that was
Glacial Aqua Mador.
That was a non-Majesty thing.
Was it?
Yeah, it's like a year ago. Jesus.
Ooh, don't say that. I like Dawn of Majesty. Don't.
Yeah, because that's for Magic Key. We still have the rank. We still have the rank 8 in TCG, which is a little weird. But I feel like we.
Yeah, are we still waiting for something, or was it just topping out at Verparto?
I'm guessing in some sort of side set that's only in the TCG. I guess that's what we're waiting. It's better. We waited forever for Salmon Grade and Dragon.
You know,
In
I
fact,
have
we
a.
waited so long for Salmon Grade Dragon. We got Salmon Grade Zebroid, which its effect requires you have Salmon Grade Dragon in your deck.
Okay.
But it still wasn't released yet. You had to wait like, a longest time afterwards.
It's like, oh, sorry, you don't actually have that in
Yeah,
your
so
set.
like you couldn't legally resolve it
That's
for
hilarious.
the longest time.
Honestly.
There's 13th grave, as opposed to the first 12.
Well, I want to know what his flavor text is. What is going on there? He got a hold of the cursed sword. Someone who had that before him didn't wash his hands. He got the poop stick.
Let me see here. What is this?
Dokuroizo, the Grim Reaper. I don't think that's not how you say Grim Reaper.
So, all right, so we keep going until wood remains.
I found some old advertisements earlier, brother. You're gonna get a hoot out of this. It actually turns out, I think probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years, 12 years ago now, maybe less than that. When I was working at the game store, I must have gotten a advertisement for like one of the Metal Gear games, and so like I was going through the garage, putting stuff away, kind of consolidating my stuff. And I had like a huge advertisement of Metal Gear, and like Raiden looks like a super Chad on it.
Wait, is Metal Gear Rising?
It's one of them. It's not Rising. I think it's like 4, and this is like it was like the first advertisement for like Robo Raiden.
It would have been really fun if it was Metal Gear Rising, but you know.
It would, but I think that one was a little bit after my time.
It's like a bird beak, you know.
What is going on here? He's got like metal hands, a dog face, like a drill top of his head. It's kind of. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned for.
It's not me pointing past. We're just like critiquing Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, which is good because it adds some content we desperately needed.
I mean, not just for everybody else, not just for Chant, but also our Sandy.
Yeah.
Also the Sandy.
It's still better than Battle Chip Challenge because that's to make 128 save files. It's a long story. Phantom Ghost.
I want Phantom Ghost or like some kind of Pickle Hydra vampire. What is going on here? Not a phantom, not a ghost. None of those things. I refute your pickle ghost. Goodbye.
A few effects and logic. Flame Ghost.
I do remember Flame Ghost, although I feel like this artwork looks different in.
It kind of looks like that one character from Attack on Titan, you know.
Is this the actual artwork in the US,
Yes.
or did they change this?
Yes, I believe so. It looks exactly the same.
Is there another?
Although the face looks a bit off. I feel like the face
maybe
looks slightly.
Flame Warrior
looks fine. Maybe it's the face that just looks. Alright. And we'll... Yeah, there's no password for 00. I don't believe it. That would have been funny. Alright, so we gotta like jump around here a little bit. I mean to. Oh, there's corroding shark. You see the underside? Yeah, he's corroding.
Yo, he really is. He really is. I'm sorry, I was confusing him for Dark Fire Soldier #2, who does have kind of a similar silhouette, but not the same monster.
That's a warrior monster.
Yeah. Or it's a pyro, rather. It's a pyro.
Oh. And there you go. You the Yo, Dark Fire Soldier, right? Warrior. Nah.
Yeah. I saw another thing like that on Reddit just earlier. They were talking about the spellcasters. Maybe people that want to get more into like Dogmatica or something are like, what the hell are you? You are not a
Dark Assailant.
Is it Dark Assailant?
Yeah.
I don't remember him having a skull mask.
That's what the point of the mask is.
Did they have Baseball Kid in here?
I don't think that one's old enough.
Yeah, I don't know if he is. I know he's old, but I don't know if he's that old.
I think it's like. Wait, I don't know if you've got first prey. I know something like the fire structure deck.
No, he had one before that.
Okay.
He had one even before the fire structure deck. But it may not have been. But it may not have been like first season though.
Probably wasn't. That was a pretty funny effect on him.
I loved his effect back in the day because it was so hard to find him. They're working it out. They're trying to just get by.
You remember Unizombie? This is where he started out. Really bad vanilla. We've really come a long way since all that time, huh?
Well, we tell ourselves that, and then, we make a lot of the nonsense that we make. So, I don't know if we've really learned our lesson.
We haven't, but we come a long way.
Yeah, right? There's a bunch of that was in quotation marks. I'm like, I don't think we really learned our lesson.
Magical Ghost.
Okay, this one, a much more believable magical ghost, has a pointy hat. Disembodied bottom, but 8 out of 10. Accurate. I love an accurate monster.
Alright, so we're going to Bone Mouse. Okay, the next one's Dokito Rider, but it doesn't have a password.
Plus, we already have Dokito Rider, don't we?
No, we have the ritual spell.
Oh.
Alright, so we're going to Moon Envoy. Okay. Which shows the funny stack animation. You remember that, right?
I don't recall. What was his attack animation? Did he
the moon just falls on the enemy?
Oh, that's right. I remember that being bizarre.
Yeah, that was the first episode.
Well, it was all downhill after that, man. How were you supposed to follow attacking him with the moon? See, yeah. Dragon Ball had the right idea. You got to blow it up after that. The Wandering Doomed?
Yeah.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah, that's it. I remember them.
What? I thought he had a different name.
You're probably confusing him for like another zombie monster looks a lot like him.
Oh, yeah, like there are a
Skull
couple
Servant,
of those.
Maybe
Skull Servant.
Like there was like quite a few zombies that kind of look like him.
Like that's not Skull Servant and Wandering Doom aren't the same card?
No, they're two different guys. Completely unrelated. We got Great Mammoth of Gold's fine.
They look exactly like the same card. They're just
I took to find out this.
They are just pointed in the opposite directions of each other.
Completely different card.
Completely, but he's like, whoa, but listen, he's got all of his teeth.
I would like you to point out the difference between picture A and picture B. They're both the same picture.
They're both I guess they're not the same. They're both the same picture.
Golden that's not his name. There's no way that's his name.
Wait, is this the same guy?
What?
What about the one from the 13th grave? It's not the same.
We found Ghost and F. I think this wasn't his name, right? I swear it's a different name.
Oh, whoa! He's got it all sewed up.
Yeah.
He's got the he was right way before his time in terms of the diet management. He just sew it all up.
Diet managers hate him.
Mm-hmm. Learned his secret. Click here. There's a bit on Family Guy, or not Family Guy, Futurama. I forget what, it's like a season 1 or season 2 episode. They're like on some Egyptian planet, and I remember one of the cutaway scenes. If you listen really carefully, there's like some guy, and he's like at a stand in the marketplace as they're like transitioning into the scene, and he's like standing at the stall in a marketplace, and the sign read something like diet. And the guy, and he's obviously like some kind of like Egyptian taskmaster or something. And he goes, "Well, basically, what we'll do is we starve you to death."
Alright, so we got 5.
Patrician of Darkness was what was
A funny old school
like,
card.
yeah, a very old school
Yeah,
card.
choose
I
your
remember.
fun stacks, which I'm assuming might have led to some ruling questions like can I target my opponent's own monsters for their own attacks?
Can
I have his blue eyes swinging to his red eyes?
I remember the Patrician of Darkness and what, like the bone zombie, or what was that thing called? It was like just like a pile of bones.
Bone Tower?
Was it Bone Tower?
Bone Zone?
No, I don't think it was Bone Zone. It wasn't a. It was a monster, and it had like a spike on its head, but it was like a pile of bones. It was a zombie.
It might be Bone Tower. I don't know.
But at the time when he came out, he was really strong. It's not Bone Tower because it's got a different thing here. Oh, what is it? Ryukoki?
Yeah, you had to send me a picture of this card.
I will. 2 seconds. I mean, I'm not saying he looks like any of the rest of them. I'm just saying he's...
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, Kage Ningen, shadow person, shadow, like shadow copy, shadow person,
you know the
shadow
text
man.
on this card?
No, I don't remember this one.
Oh,
I
hold
can't.
on. I need to read you this. I'm gonna get it for you. Don't worry. I'm gonna read it. Alright,
What's he say?
well, hold on. Because it doesn't actually share the same name, so I gotta... Busy. Okay, here we go. Kaigen, he uses both physical and shadow form attacks, so he's a tough monster to beat.
Oh, okay, he's a Joey card.
Yeah. There's your proof right there, you know.
Now I know. Now I know why he's here.
Alright, so okay. Cool, so now we got to check again. There's Dream.
He's back. He's very busy today. Very gracious to show up in the stream several times.
Alright. On to the next one.
I just looked up Ryukoki. I guess his deal is that he was in Getsu Fuma. Like, he's Getsu Fuma's bad guy.
I don't know. All I know is he's got the funny flavor text.
He does. He got some funny flavor text.
So that's the best you get out of, like vanilla monsters, just funny flavor text for like
Check this out.
yeah,
I know. It was like a whole like paragraph before too, which I think is really funny. That they were just like, you know what?
we got Fiend Sword.
Screw it. Fiend Sword. Great. Fantastic. I've been waiting for Fiend Sword.
Yo, maybe passwords were a mistake.
I knew that you would arrive to this conclusion on your own. If left to your own devices. I thought you would see it my way, Shadow.
Wait though, if it's just numbers, it's fine. Because there's only like 9 different characters to worry about. Here it's like, oh, there's like over 30 of them. Succubus Knight, right? That's a different card.
Yeah. Isn't it Succubus Knight?
No, Succubus Knight is looking towards you, like.
But she's looking awfully like a palette swap.
I know. All right. Okay, so Unmorph Fiend. We skip a couple over to Sword Stalker, which we also can't get. Is Hungry Burger, which we can't get either.
Hungry Burger.
Hey, speaking of Succubus Knight, that's the next one.
All right.
Whoops. Okay, so like I think we're like at Warriors now. Guys, you'll start to recognize.
Here we go.
Well, I mean, even that's questionable.
Even all this is right. We no idea if the neurons will actually connect or not.
Yeah, it's Succubus Knight.
Yeah, right. It's Succubus Knight, just from a different angle.
But also different. There's also palette swap.
So yeah, really, they just took like different like artwork for the same monsters, and then kind of split them up into different, right?
You couldn't convince me that was an alternate art for Succubus Knight.
Maybe. I don't want to make any I'm not trying to allege that anyone did anything bad, but it very clearly looks like the artworks are like they were like the same concept art or something, at some point.
Now Flame Swordsman.
Go! Flame Swordsman! And then uh-oh, I lost again.
Alright.
How'd that happen?
Cool, okay. We keep going until him.
Until we get to Kickman. Oh wait, he's a zombie.
Wait,
but he's a man.
Zombie?
Kickman's a zombie. I thought Kickman was a warrior. My whole life is a lie.
Okay. He probably. I think I'm starting to remember he's a zombie. But you have to like rejigger my brain to remember that. There's a reason.
And then same thing. Chusuke, the mouse fighter, is neither a warrior or beast warrior.
He's just a beast, I think.
He's just a beast. Just a beast. Chusuke.
So you can make use of all that beast support. We got
Shrek though. Yep, there he is. Get out of my swamp. They just got support too. With that 0 battle guard.
Sorry, us English people call it Battle Guard Cadet.
Battle Guard Cadet is that what you said?
Yes, that's what it's called.
Oh. That's probably fair though. Calling him Battle Guard 0 is it feels diminutive a little bit. Although calling someone a cadet when he's the one
There
that
he
like
is,
summons
Judge
out
Man.
everybody else. It's Judge Man.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh judge come to life. I mean,
he's
card
gonna
form.
ban.
No, he's not alive.
He's gonna ban all the big tubers. Gimmick puppet Humpty Dumpty.
I'm more of a fan of Gimmick Puppet, Egghead.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wait, those are two different cards, right? There's Guy the Fierce Knight.
Wait, Kickman? I didn't realize that on his face it says kick.
Yeah. It does in fact say that.
Well, there was no reason for it to say kick.
Nice work.
We already...
You gotta ride back to Brooklyn.
In case he forgot that he was the Kickman?
Look, man, sometimes people forget, you know, the amnesia plot happens.
It's in fact it doesn't just say kick. It says I heart kick.
Exactly. Okay, he's gotta remember. Okay.
He needs to know how much he
Alright, he's got the
loves
Guardian.
kicks. It's me. It's me. You've summoned me.
X-Raider. Him. That's a warrior.
Zanky is a warrior.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, he can give me whatever he wants.
Right? You can't ever tell who's a zombie, who's a warrior, who's a spellcaster, who's a dinosaur.
Beast warrior.
I mean,
You've seen Gen X monsters, right?
You know the ones that never people are confused on what they are.
What?
It's I think worms. Worms are like, oh no, this is always a worm.
Except for where it says Armed Dragon.
Yes, there you go.
Armed
There you
Dragon.
go.
Like, I don't know. I know it's a warm Metaphyst card, but if it's a vanilla, so I wouldn't know any better.
Right? You can
Also,
fool
why is a
me.
Metaphyst vanilla monster? By the way, I just like to mention that.
I feel that about all of Dogmanica. How are you spellcasters? Why are you not warriors?
About warrior.
They're just they're afraid of our raw power. Battle warriors.
Mm-mm.
It's him. It's the original. He just runs up and punches. He punches for justice.
He fights for his friends.
He does fight for his friends, but he just punches people.
Joe used them like once, I think.
I think so.
He did some funny stuff. He used like shield and sword to beat Bones. It was a kind of cool moment. I'll give it that. He's like, hold on, I can use this card. It'll increase my Battle Warrior's attack and put his monster's attack to 0.
I remember that.
Alright, we got Supporter in the Shadows. That's just a warrior?
I guess. I mean, they don't gotta. You don't gotta support in the shadows, man. You could just like come on out.
Alright, there's Dream.
He's back.
Keeps showing up in our streams.
Yeah. Very supportive. He's very supportive of smaller streamers.
As we all know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Kirkall is like old as vanilla monsters anything and just lied to me, and I would believe you.
Yeah, there is a lot of that going on too, because
I've heard the art, not the name. For these.
I just don't know some of them. Like I was just looking at like negate defense, or because that's like I think that's supposed to be the guy from Stop Defense or any of those other.
This guy,
cards.
I remember him. Do you?
On Satsu, he's the assassin. He's a killer.
We got Dragon Statue. Oh, I remember this guy.
The Dragon Statue.
Yes, it sounds like sounds like a spell card, but you know, it's a monster. It's like Alley Justice Gateway. It seems like a continuous spell, not a monster. Speaking of which, also says no spell or trap cards. I like to mention,
None.
which I kind of hate about like really old dual terminal archetypes, is they have no spell traps. It's all monsters, and I hate it.
Is that right? I didn't realize that.
Look, does Genex have a spell card? Let me Genex spell card or trap card.
Man, don't do this to me, because all I can think of is like not even like Gen X stuff. Like it wasn't a good format even when I was gone, let alone after when I was gone. Nope, I can't think of any support.
There's none. That's the thing. Before the new Fabled cards, we had no Fabled spell traps. Like, it's so weird. The thing, like, oh, these entire archetypes that had like 50, like 30, 20 cards had no spell traps. It was all monsters.
I mean, honestly, like, it's very, like, I don't know if they meant to have been telling a story. Like, now they obviously do mean to be telling a story with the cards and, you know, to have, like, a theme and to support those. But at the beginning, I don't think they ever had that thought. The fact that they were even telling a story in the Marauding Captain stuff was, like, you know, kind of out of left field.
Because
otherwise,
beautiful head on yours, okay.
Yeah, it was all just vanillas. It was just all vanillas.
Yeah.
What is that in English? I don't know what that's called.
What?
Los Defensores se cruzan?
What did you say?
It's got Jerry Beanman, and he's facing off what is it?
He's facing off against Swordsman Landstar.
Yeah.
Defenders intersect.
Defenders intersect. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, yeah.
Don't ask me why I remember that card.
I was gonna say, how did we do that? You got some semi-eidetic memory, brother.
I remember things that I don't need to remember.
That's fair. I do that too.
Yeah. Him.
Armal. Armail. I tried.
That's why those runs, the 100% speedruns didn't exist. Because you'd break your arm for all these passwords.
Yeah, I think so. I think that this is just it's a Herculean task, man.
I mean, I see my right arm is killing me now.
I bet. I was gonna say we should call it and break this into hour chunks, man.
Nah, I got that. Now they brought it up, and now my arm's really okay. I'm gonna use my left hand. It's going to suck, but like, I'm gonna never kill myself to do this. When they talk about waifu decks, I didn't think they meant like this.
Yeah, you didn't think that this is what they meant by attacking your life points? It just meant breaking your arm. 2,000 life points directly. 2,000 damage directly to your life points.
Is this what Jade felt like when his like arm disappeared in that one episode of the anime?
just got Thanos away. Sorry, man. I just took it out of the life points. No, nothing personal.
Nothing personal, kid.
Yep.
I got Trap Master.
The one that
card we used once.
gets a trap back for you.
No, you destroyed the trap. That you're thinking of Mask of Darkness.
Mask of Darkness. That is the one that I was thinking of. Which is an infinitely better card.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. We've got Wood Clown. I mean, yeah.
A what clown?
Wood.
What makes him a wood clown, though?
Look at his body.
Yeah, I mean, but it seems like just like the tree is haunted, though.
He's coming out of the tree, my guy. He is the tree.
Yeah, I mean, but see, I understand he looks like a clown, but when you're coming out of a tree, I'm not gonna delight at all when you manifest out coming out of a tree.
We will incite here. I don't think he's here to delight you. He's here to kill you.
Then I pose it. Perhaps he's not a clown.
Grin he's got, you know.
Okay.
Knows.
Okay.
All right. Oh, jeez.
The beautiful.
We got a bunch of these.
Beautiful lady. And then it's step into a Slim Jim man. The Beast Master.
Nice. Also, by the way, I looked through. I did see Caterpillar. So we're done with Dungeon Master. After these pets are done. That's cool.
Yo. I'm gonna grab some water, brother. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Stop. Stonks? Is it stonks? Is the password stonks? No.
I wish. If it's so out of its time back in 1465, something like that.
That's how they knew. They knew. They were like, yes.
Alright, we got Guardian Labyrinth. The main card to Link Monster, by the way.
Yeah, he's the patron saint of normal warriors, I think, or normal monsters.
It's just normal monsters.
Okay. Yeah. He's like a normal guy.
Yeah, he's like Miss Starboy or Tip Shinugan or Mrs. Radiant.
But specifically for warriors, right?
No, just for normals.
No, for normals.
Yeah, and these are the worst one pieces for normals.
I don't know. I keep feeling like that's gonna work in a magic-y thing eventually, but what do I know?
You read its effect, right?
Of the magic-y guys or of him?
Him.
Oh yeah, I mean he's trash, but normals can work eventually, though.
Eventually, Dimensional Warrior. Hey, that's a card I remember.
Is he a Dimensional Warrior? I think his name is a little bit different.
No, I think it's the same name.
Isn't he DD Soldier?
No, that's a different card.
Or isn't he DD Assailant?
No, that's a different card. He's very specifically Dimensional Warrior. I remember him. Protector of the Throne.
Now we can protect the Allure Queen.
I know that card.
There's a. I think they did a thematic retrain with warrior cards called the Queen's Bodyguard or something like that.
No, that's support for it. That was came out a long ass time ago.
Okay, gotcha. It's Masaki.
They made I think they made I mean apparently they made some like support for it in like Brains at some point, which made them actually like kind of decent. Problem is, you don't have them TCG yet, so or even OCG, so they're just kind of stuck in anime hell.
Figures.
My question is why Alert Queen of all the level monsters, you know, like what? Like the other one, the only one I think of was like Horus, maybe. That's the only one I think of that doesn't have like any support.
Level wasn't a good mechanic. They debuted that at like the wrong time, and it just didn't ever hit the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, they were like, well, it wasn't like people like some people recall like the worst Yu-Gi-Oh set, Cyberdark Impact.
They call that the. I remember Cyberdark Impact. Why did they call it the worst set?
It had the chain monsters. You know those?
Which ones? I'm sorry.
So if you activate a certain like chain link, they do something.
Okay.
And that's terrible. Like one of them was like
Yeah.
chain heal, which like if like chain link 2 or higher, you can gain 500 life points.
Like chain summon.
Oh yeah, that's one of them actually. That one's decent.
Right. I remember that being good.
Yeah, no, that's like the only one though. I like chain. Also like
They, like,
was chain strike was it?
Chain summon and
The burn one.
Phoenix Blade.
Was the burn one? Chain strike.
What is the burn? Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. What's the whole series called?
They just have like the word chain in their name. That's
Chain. Yeah. Chain strike.
They also have some like Vanity's Ruler, which would come relevant later on. Also, they had Cyberdarks, so you know.
I mean, go to hell.
Yeah.
Chain strike. Yep. Activate only. Yeah. Okay. So I get it.
Yeah, they were weird. Nor were they particularly good.
So this was the. This came back up for the fairies. The bet. What was that? What are they called? Those
Vanity, whatever. Yeah. I think they also saw use in Monarch.
No, didn't they use these in that burn elf? That burn
Which
fairy
card?
deck? I'm trying to remember what it was called.
No. Which card though?
The chain strikes.
Oh, that was using Chain Burn.
They're using chain burn.
Yeah, that was using Chain Burn. Vanity stuff was using Monarch, and then also
Okay.
eventually Drytron.
Drytron.
Derogatory. Beautiful Beast Tamer.
Wait, so they qualify it. You know a Beast Tamer, right? Do you know Beast Tamer? Yes, he's a nice guy. Okay, well, do you know Beautiful Beast Tamer? Oh, well, no, I haven't. Are you saying that regular Beast Tamer is ugly?
I'm by instinct I'm using my right hand for some reason. I should stop doing it.
Yeah, for your own sake, save the joints.
I count this as my daily exercise. I got D-Human.
Okay. A dragon human.
Yeah. But you know, it's like the Lord, the forbidden word.
I know that we talked about it last time, but the acronyms have been a long thing for. They had the. What was it? The Allied forces. They just revealed that the A was for Allied, for the A forces.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, they just did that in like the virtual version for like some of like the Rush Duel stuff or something. I think they're like, oh yeah, by the way, the A is for Allied. They like uncondensed it.
Mushroom Man #2.
Mushroom Man. He's gonna pop out of there and kick your ass, just like in Dark Souls.
He's got like 750 attack or something.
He does, but it's not the attack power that gets you. It's the spores, the long-term health consequences.
I think that's the fact. It has something to do with managing life points. I think you pay 2,000 to give it to your brother or something. I forget.
That sounds about right.
It's better than regular Mushroom Man. You know what regular Mushroom Man does?
What?
It's vanilla. I think.
Is he summonable though?
I mean, yeah, he's level 3, I think.
No, then he's not. No, well, yeah, he is, I guess.
We had a Lava Balgard. Why is he so far away from Swamp Balgard?
Like, are they not warriors, or is one? Oh, did they classify one as like a pyro or something?
No, they're both warriors. I checked.
Maybe is it just the name convention thing then?
This isn't alphabetical though.
I don't know then, brother. Lava. A mystery. A mystery.
We may never answer.
You're good with this kind of trivia. So I know there is another card that features like the little figurines, like from what is it called? From Dragonic Tactics. It's like it's not Good Goblin Housekeeping, but it's like one of those like that, and it's not Senate Switch. I'm trying to remember what it is. I can't remember.
Alright, let me think here. I'm just gonna take a look at Dragonic Tactics just so I can frame a reference. I don't know. Like, you telling me these guys show up on a different card?
Yeah, they do. I just can't remember which one it's called. It's like, it's not appraisal. It's not. I'm trying to figure out on which one it appeared on. Ooh, was it Inspection? No, it was. I don't think it was Inspection. Or wait, isn't there one like Corrupt Official? I can't remember. It was something like that. It was like Corrupt Official or something like that. And he's like playing it, or you see the board on his table. That's the only other time I remember seeing it.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna keep searching at it on my own. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Alright, yeah. We got fine. Asculio hero. He's the first hero monster.
The very first. Although I thought Hero Kid was.
Nope, it's him. It's also Asculio hero number 2, which is like a thunder monster. But then its name got changed back to Watt Kid. With, Watt monsters.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, honestly.
I was always Watt Kid. Never at this point. Warrior Tradition.
Sword Princess? Or Sword Maiden? Or
No memes?
Isn't she already in here?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Or Princess of Sarugi? Or no, it's not Princess of Sarugi.
Different card. Different card.
Different card.
Completely different. I don't know what you're talking about.
They don't have similar artwork at all.
Speaking of which, I just realized Princess Sarugi is actually coming up soon. Yeah, same thing with Succubus Knight. Invader of the Throne. I guess it's kind of part 2, Protector of the Throne. Or maybe it's the same person.
Could be. Could be.
What if?
Our own backstory.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Randomized Vanilla Monster fanfiction.
That's what the fans are clamoring for. Vanilla Monster fanfiction from monsters from 20 years ago.
Yeah, that one.
Yep, Hibiki Kime. Yep, the clamoring.
Yeah, it's my favorite Vanilla Monster that I remember. Seven ND. I don't know why I said that out loud. To be honest. There it is. Princess Sarugi, completely different card. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
All have the same headband. They all have the same headband, don't they?
Entirely different. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, actually, you know who does look the same when you look at them? Is I think it's like Flame Swordsman and Guilford, the Legend, or Guilford the Swordmaster. I forget which one, but like I'm like, these guys got the same hat, and same thing with one of the versions of Blackluster Soldier. I'm like, you guys are all wearing the same hat.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah.
We got Dragoness the Wicked Knight. My favorite level 3 warrior fusion monster. I think it might be only one. Do I have any receipts on that? No. I did. Who? Yosuke?
Yo, nope.
It's like the Jin, but like if like it wasn't burn, that's just regular color, you know?
Yeah, this is exactly like that. They were just like, you know what? We've got RGB, man. We should use it. Go all out.
Back in 1440.
Exactly. Make the use of your time. You know, really use the best of that color palette.
Oh boy. We got. Oh yeah, I remember this card. You can use this card like. Fuck, what was it?
The little swordsman of Alley?
I remember you use like, what's that level 11 that like shuffled everything back? If you have like a certain amount of cards engraved or something.
Yeah, he did grab somebody like that. I forget who though.
It's like a 2018 card. No, please. Because if the card gets returned to, I'm thinking of a different card actually. This card's terrible. My bad.
What one are you thinking of?
Hold on.
I was like, cause I think he was just tribute fodder.
No, this card gains 700 attack by treating a warrior. There's tribute 1. It's like offer 1 monster field as a tribute. It raises monster attack by 700. So it gives 15 attack.
Whoop de doo.
Joyous day. Oh no, is that a legend? I see. So I'm thinking of a different card then. My bad.
You're good.
Oh, next up is Garuzis. Or him?
Little maybe.
Alright, it's Garuzis.
Garuzis!
Is it a Joey card? I think it's a Joey card.
Yeah, it's a Joey
It
card.
doesn't have Joey text though.
He's definitely a Joey monster.
Oh jeez, we got a lot to go until the next
Battle
one.
Steer!
Alright, so we're all the way to Mystic Swordsman, so from here to I don't even see Mystic Swordsman yet. Alrighty, so we got a lot to go until we get checked back here, so that's cool. That locked. I got Beaver Warrior. You know what'd be really funny?
What's that?
If we just did like a random duel in like in the middle of all of this. Just so if anyone skipped, just wanted to go back and like try to find the duel within all this.
How to create an editing nightmare for yourself in one easy step.
No, I won't be editing in.
That is true.
Mountain Warrior.
What? Now this guy looks like a battle guard. He looks like battle guard and someone else had a baby. I've never seen this.
This is a beast
not
warrior
once.
though, so it's not a warrior, so not.
Of course. I mean, it checks out. If they say warrior in the name, almost absolutely not likely a warrior.
No, that's if they say dragon in the name, like a metal dragon, which is a machine. But you know, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt on that one. Tiger X.
He's great.
Did he get alternate art? I feel like he did.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, let me try real quick. Oh, he did!
He got an alternate art?
Yes. Alright, next Pendulum Machine. Who also got an alternate art. Wait, you did know Pendulum Machine has alternate art, right?
Pendulum Machine hasn't... Like what, Toy Vendor?
No, Pendulum Machine. The machine monster that isn't a pendulum monster.
I don't think I've seen this, no.
Ooh. Yeah, no, a bunch of cards like real. You know, there's an alternate art of Red Eyes. It looks exactly like another alternate art, but the background's black instead of red.
I assume they did that on purpose?
Yes, it's like a prize card.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I mean... Then they totally did it on purpose. What's that?
I think it's like a recent prize card, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I was just telling my guys at locals, because I actually went and got a 2110 because I didn't get any 2110s. I knew they were. For me, it was a stinker. I didn't want any. But they did have some very cheap, trying to get rid of them for the 22s, and so I needed to complete the mural, and so that's how that happened. But when I was there, I was thinking to myself that I would like to come and wreck someone at locals eventually. That would be fun. In italics, fun.
One who hunts souls.
That's not a very... I wouldn't say that's exactly what I am, but, you know, close enough.
Alright, okay, now I see Magic Swordsman. That's when we get tricky again. And see what we get.
People.
Yeah, next is this. Yay! Alrighty. Ogre Black Shadow. It's Shrek again.
Yeah. Glowing eye Shrek.
Yeah. This is final form. This is when you don't get out of swamp.
This is what happens when you don't give me Miss Swamp.
Rude Kaiser. He's very rude. Unlike Kaiser Seahorse or Kaiser Snake. I got Panther Warrior.
Everybody loves Panther Warrior.
Here's a problem though. But we gotta look at all these effect monsters when we're done. And like
It's
spell
true.
cards.
It's definitely going to require some restraint to like not F the deck after this.
I mean, we're going to the new Duelist, so
True.
we're going to change things up anyway. If you try out Pegasus, which I'm assuming is Toon Terrain. I'm assuming, but like you know that's yet to be seen. What all Toon Terrain even does. We got Wolf Axe Wielder. I mean, yeah.
I remember the Wolf Axe Wielder. He's also a Beast Warrior.
Yeah, we're in Beast Warriors currently.
I like the all those Australian beasts that they were introducing like right after set 1, like what was it, like Death's Kangaroo, Death's Koala, the what was the giant koala?
I feel like we've seen this card, right?
We just saw this guy. This is just alternate artwork for someone else, man. I was just saying that it looks like his guts were all gartered up. But he does have guys inside though.
You gotta get it fixed up, buddy.
Yeah, he's not looking so good. I don't know if you guys should be staying inside there.
Dark Rabbit. Remember him?
I misheard it because what I heard was Dark Grandpa. And I wasn't facing towards the screen, and I was like, I know I misheard that because I know verifiably there is no Dark Grandpa.
Dude, right, you don't know though. Like the amount of vanilla monsters we don't know of.
So here's the thing that I do like about some of these guys, like especially like the Rabbit and Dark Rabbit. Like I actually really liked their armor. They had very like Dragon Quest-y armor character design. Definitely someone. Kazuki was definitely looking at those Nintendo powers that had Dragon Quest in them.
Wasn't. Jesus. All the Dragon Quest.
Pretty old, man. What? 84?
Yeah, I believe you. Alright.
Yeah, when they used to advertise
Chimera.
those. Oh, Little Chimera. We've even got like kind of a contemporary Little Chimera, don't we?
Yeah, Link Monster, I forget his name. Duelist Chimera? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
It's Link too, he's got some funny arrows.
1986. 1986. Oh, dude, we're gonna get Gravity Bind eventually, and we're gonna stomp a hole in this game.
Gravity Bind.
Oh, but does it not do the thing that I think it does?
It's one of these spellbinds, yeah.
Everybody?
I'm not sure.
I was gonna say, is
the
there...
Wicked Worm Beast.
Whoa. It's he's stars.
During turn you summon, he returns to your hand.
He's looking for the members of the Stars team in Raccoon City. Wicked Worm Beast.
Wasn't there like an empty gear or some shit with him? I've forgotten.
Wicked Worm Beast? He looks like Mr. X or whatever from Resident Evil, dude.
There's something weird involving him. I remember.
Maybe he had an edit, because I feel like maybe he had an edit.
No, that's how he looked. I remember him. I mean, how could you not? You know, like, you only see that once. You know, you're scarred forever.
Oh, hey, wait.
Griffor.
Oh, first of all, Griffor is fine. This is the problem.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
What's the problem here?
This is the problem. Look at it.
Wait, that's what oh, I didn't even see the face. That face looked entirely different to me.
Yeah, the face looks different, and I didn't realize that his lower half was just a worm.
No. His face is the same. It just I didn't realize it looked like that. Well, it's mostly the same. There's no like.
I mean, they kind of make it look like hair is coming out of him or whatever, but yeah, I mean, this guy is not doing great.
No worm coming his eye. I'll give him that. That's an improvement. I didn't realize he had like a skull face. I thought it was like a horse.
Yeah. In the 3D model looks even more different. He looks like a skull.
I mean, that's what he does look like. I just didn't notice. I didn't register in my mind. These 3D models like change the way you think of these cards. Like, oh, I mean, yeah, that's what it looks like. It's not from a different perspective. It's impressive, like seeing a card in 3D. Like it just like, completely changes. Like, it's like, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, it's nice having that change in perspective, certainly.
Yeah, I mean, the skull face looks a little scary, to be honest. He doesn't look like he's in pain. We got Torquay.
Oh yeah, hey, look at this guy. What? Is he a beast warrior?
No, I think he's a beast. Straight up. That's where we're at currently.
He looks like a monster that's having a temper tantrum.
He probably is. We got
So
a
he's
wolf.
like,
Yo, it's Wolf!
It's just Wolf.
This wolf this alpha will use his sense smell to find the enemy. Hey, quit sniffing at my socks. That is the flavor text.
I was gonna say you memorized the flavor text, right? Is that what the deal is?
Yeah. I mean, how could you not? It's a perfect conversation starter.
Is this how you break the ice shadow?
No.
Quote Joey texted people.
Oh, if it was that easy. If only.
It's my panic defense. It's my panic defense when I don't know what else to do. I just quote Joey.
I mean, it might work, depending on the person. Okay, so. All right, so we. Okay, I see. There's dark gray.
I do remember dark gray. I remember dark gray.
Is that even gray?
Kind of a blue, but you know.
1 of 5. Name light to me.
Name 5 grays. Gray. It's like light blue. Other gray.
Look, man, it's not even gray. I don't know what to tell you. I'm haggard. Okay, the card light to me.
I know.
Within like less than 2 seconds. Larvis. Isn't there like another card that's like it's kind of like Larvis?
Yeah, there is a card that looks exactly like this. It's like it's one of like it's not an M warrior, but it's something like an M warrior.
It's like a stronger form or something like that.
I don't remember.
All right, let's go and check. That's an effect monster apparently. I have to read that eventually. Okay, so we do 2 more, then so we keep going until Fusionist. Of course. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
You know, like Fusionist? I mean, right? The Fusionist said it all right there.
Yeah.
It was a completely just like garbage monster, but it alluded to all of the other things that you could do.
I'm more a fan of Synchro Fusionist. You know the guy, right?
I don't think I've seen.
He's the guy in polymerization.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the guy. That's him.
Looking it up. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's him.
It's the guy from the card.
No, what was the other guy on polymerization? We don't know yet. Still, you know, you'd think they've done it by now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what isn't it a dragon?
Yeah, it's like why would XC's fusionist? You know, some weird like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ritual fusionist. For chance
Maybe,
that's a spellcaster going great polymerization.
maybe pendulum fusionist.
Yo, Link fusionist.
Could be,
Think of
maybe.
the potential.
Balls in your court, Konami. This guy's got a head on both sides of his face.
Yeah.
It's hurting my neck just looking at his shoulder.
All right. See where we go. Okay, so we're fusionist, and I'm going till master and expert. I remember this guy.
Oh yeah, remember he looks like a disembodied. He's just kind of floating around.
Yeah. Oh, we got frenzied mana.
He's frenzied. Do not feed. Do not approach the cage.
There's like another version of him. I think it's like Guard Creepan or something like that. I forget. Also, like one where he's like flipping over a table, or he's kicking a table.
By the way, there I don't think there's very many cards where they flip over a table. I think there's like just that one, and then like table flip.
That's a card.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was anime only, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that was like with the hot sauce deck or something, right?
I think so. I remember I used the art for it in the playmat design. It's Air Marmot.
Of nefariousness.
Well, he's definitely a marmot, and he's definitely nefarious. It's actually kind of cute, though.
You know the retrain?
No.
Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness.
What? Nefarious Archfiend?
Eater.
Eater? Okay, not cute anymore. He's definitely murdered someone, I guess. Oh, he's the Earth Trainers lady.
Mm-hmm.
His acorn got sharp, apparently. And who is it? Who is it, or what is it that he's eating at the end? It's something skull. He has something skull. It's an Archfiend. I understand the name now. He's eating an Archfiend. Well, you know what? Captain is happy with that. F the Archfiends. that was my takeaway. F a Archfiend.
Alrighty.
Mayo Toko. So it's like, I dude, I male, I man. I'm looking at the Rush Duel. So it also got a Rush Duel, like retrain, I guess. Archfiend Marmot of Neferi Boastness.
Oh, is this?
And he's like eating a steak I think it's either a steak or it's a giant Sour Patch Kid.
Oh, it's like the weird like food related beast monster they
Yeah.
made.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna go on night.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm kind of falling asleep. But
Alright,
this
so
was a very good stream. We made
it to
good
like
progress.
240.
Oh snap, man.
Yeah, I'm just quickly make a screenshot so I know for next time.
Yes. Good idea.
247 prevent rat. That's the next one. And there's how many cards? 852. So we're like, a little over a fourth of the way there.
All right.
It's also actual progress.
That's nothing to be mad about.
All right, so we're chilling at beast monsters.
Chilling at beast monsters. Remember marmots.
How close are we to finishing off beast monsters? I'm curious.
You tell me, because I'm too far away from my list now.
We're like... No, wait, okay. Mean reflection number 2. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So like about 170-ish is where winged beasts start.
Okay, so we're
30-ish away.
Yeah, it's not like it's not insurmountable. But how many did we do totally? Like under 200?
Under 200. Let me see real quick. We did
Right.
dragon, spellcasters.
And then what? Beast warriors?
No,
Or beast warrior? Zombies. That's right.
And then warrior. I guess my favorite warrior, Hungry Burger.
He is my favorite, probably from this set.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have fast forward, so we can't get him.
Dang it. All right, so we're gonna try again, maybe on Wednesday.
Oh, I also need to plan one. Wait, no, Mushroom Man's a warrior, I guess.
Mushroom Man's a warrior.
Yeah.
Just one of them, though, right? And then someone else is like a plant.
Yeah, I think so. And then we did, and then yeah. Then you get now we're beasts. Okay. It's over like 50-ish. Feels like a change. Alright, see you guys next time.